This video is presented to you by the Mountain Midwest Hub team, providing service delivery and training support to 12 states of Y leaders from Idaho to Illinois. In this video, we are going to take a high-level walkthrough of the YUSA leadership certifications, including the why behind earning leadership certifications, when you should take them, and who each certification is intended for. To really understand the why behind earning YUSA leadership certifications, we need to understand our cause-driven leadership competency model. This is the WISE leadership model that describes who a Y leader is and what a Y leader does to advance our cause of strengthening communities. The core principle of this model is that Y leaders combine values and beliefs, which are surrounding the outside of this model, with skills and competencies that are listed inside this model. This model really identifies the skills that a leader would need to drive positive change in our communities. And YUSA leadership certifications are really a prepackaged way to help our staff develop these skills and competencies that we believe will help them be successful. Aside from developing the skills and competencies listed out in our cause-driven leadership competency model, there are several other great reasons for pursuing leadership certifications at the Y. These reasons include increasing your confidence as a leader. In a lot of our classes, there are opportunities built in to practice the skills that you're learning about so that you can take them back with more confidence to your day-to-day job in your Y. It helps you demonstrate a commitment to lifelong learning in your Y career. As you go through classes, you're showing that you're taking initiative in your own leadership development, which can be a really powerful way to advocate for yourself as you're pursuing that next role, that next challenge, project, whatever it might be. You're also giving yourself an opportunity to meet like-minded colleagues and develop your peer network. A lot of times the people that you are going through classes with are going to be folks that you might reach out to in the future as you are tackling something that you know that they've already been through, or you want to brainstorm with somebody that you know has had similar challenges that you may have met through these classes. To help us walk through the different YUSA leadership certifications, we have this graphic that helps us vision exactly what the stops along your journey at the Y might be to earn certifications. So from your YMCA career starting all the way at the top there, your first stop is going to be that leader certification. So this is intended for all leaders to take, whether you're part-time, full-time, within their first few months at the Y. So it consists of 6 free e-learnings. Your only real investment here is the time that it takes to complete those e-learnings, which if you were to start and just work through all of them would take you about 4 hours to complete. If you've already been with the Y for some time and are wondering what kind of benefit you might get from taking that leader certification, I would say it helps you understand better what new staff are getting as they're entering the Y, what information they're getting about our cause, our culture, and how we do the work that we do. That next stop along the pathway here is the team leader certification. So this is a significant step up in the time and investment that it takes to complete this certification as compared to that leader certification. It's also intended for all of our Y leaders. Many folks begin this certification within their first few years of full-time employment at the Y. Next along our journey is the multi-team leader certification. From here on out, all of our leadership certifications require recertification, just really emphasizing the importance of continued learning in being a great leader at the Y. So that multi-team leader certification is intended for those preparing to lead staff teams and grow their career. So either you are aiming for a position where you are leading people who lead people, or that's already the position in which you find yourself. It can take up to a few years to complete that certification. And again, recertification is a requirement after you earn your multi-team leader certification. And the next step there is that organizational leader cert. This is For those that are preparing for senior leadership roles or who are already in them, all of our CEOs at the YMCA are required to earn their organizational leader certifications. Again, recertification is a requirement for this cert. Off to the side there, you'll see that global leader certification. This is kind of off of that pathway because you could really stick this in wherever it makes sense in your development journey, but it's designed to equip YMCA staff and volunteer leaders with the basic competencies to drive diversity, inclusion, and global engagement practices at their local Y. If pursuing a YUSA leadership certification sounds like a great next step for your leadership development journey, I would encourage you to check out our other videos showing you in more depth what the requirements are for each certification, and make sure you have this conversation with your supervisor so that you can get the support that you need on this next step in your leadership development journey. For further help from our Hub team, navigate to link and submit a service delivery support request by clicking on the truck icon and submitting your request through the form. And stay up to date with resources and opportunities through our website, www.mountainmidwesthub.org, and by subscribing to our monthly newsletter.